I wonder if either of these two dime boxes have silver in them. I mean, I do average one silver dime per box historically, and sometimes better, but sometimes I get skunked. Well, stay tuned because we're going to find out if there's silver in these dime boxes because it's dime time. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure. Welcome back to my channel. We have a 2 dime box hunt today, and of course, if they're tough boxes, I will be picking up more dime boxes in the near future, and we'll marry those boxes to this hunt. But that being said, I'm on the mission to get a good dime score for silver. So hopefully one of these boxes is a hot box. I did pick them up at 2 different banks about 4 days apart and about 20 miles apart. So they're definitely not brother and sister box. So if one is good, it has no bearing on the other. And if one is bad, it has no bearing on the other. Now, I went ahead and checked them for circulation because these boxes are the type that have the holes in the bottom. And I did see we had circulated dimes, so I do know we have a 100 roll hunt to kick off this video. And like I said, hopefully there's some silver. We're going to get right into this first box and crack it open. And I'll tell you, my right forearm's a little bit sore. I went bowling with my son, and it's been hard to open up these excessively glued boxes lately with my forearm being a little bit weaker than normal. So bear with me as I get this done. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and cut this open. I'll be back in just a second. All right, I cut it mostly open. I didn't want you guys to think that I opened it before I had you here, just in case we had something fancy. But as is the case with dimes, that's not going to be the case. You guys know the drill. We're going to get to hunting these dimes right away. And as soon as I have a find, you bet your bottom dollar I'll bring it back in. Well, we're already on roll number 32, and this box has been ice cold. But take a look at this. We've got Un Centésimo de Balboa, Panamanian dime right here. And I almost missed it because of the coloring, but we caught it. And it looks like it's going to be a 1980 something. Is a 1982. We'll take it. It's not silver, but we're starting to see some foreign dimes lately, and I think this is my second or third Panamanian Balboa dime in the last several hunts, so I'll take that for sure. Gets us started. 18 rolls plus this to go. Well, that's a skunker. Well, a skunker as far as silver. We did find that Panamanian dime, but no 09s, no varieties, nothing worth speaking about. Matter of fact, there were a lot of dirtier dimes in that box, like someone had dropped a soda into the coin sorter. I don't know. It just didn't feel right. A lot of dimes were sticking to each other. So it was a rough hunt overall. That being said, we have another box. And like I said, if that box is like this box, we'll be gathering more boxes. Let me go ahead and slide this over and hope that I can open this, not without a lot of problems. Let's see. All right, came across pretty good. And we got it. All right. Well, again, dirty dimes, but no silver enders. Let's get the hunt going, see if we can get on the board with something other than a Panamanian dime, although I'll take another one of those as well. Well, silver's never guaranteed, but sometimes it's found. Unfortunately, it was not found by me today in either of these dime boxes, and I'll tell you, it almost feels like they were sifted through because there was nothing but uglier dimes and clad dimes galore. No 09s, nothing worth mentioning, not even a 70 proof reverse. Crazy. All we got was that Balboa dime earlier on in the first box and nothing since. My eyes are beat. That was a tough hunt, but like I said, we'll get a couple more boxes and add them to this hunt because as it stands now, there's really nothing to report. Hopefully I'll be back with another box or two, and when I do, hopefully those boxes contain silver. All right, I am back with another dime box, box number 38 on the year, and you guys already know the find, not finds. Anyway, it's either going to be strike 3 and you're out, or we're going to find something in it. Now, I will tell you, if it is strike 3 and you're out, I will grab another dime box. I'm supposed to pick one up tomorrow, and if I get that box, we'll make it a maximum 4-box hunt. But man, I'm hoping to get off the silver schneid with this dime box. Let's go ahead and pop the top. I'll tell you, it definitely is circulated. I saw from the holes in the bottom that we had circulated dimes. So let's see what we got in here. Man. Yep, circulated dimes, and as is typical, no silver dime enders. Let's get on with the hunt, and hopefully I have a find of some kind in that dime box. Well, we're already on roll number 31 of this dime box, and I'll tell you, finding silver has been tough lately in bank-wrapped rolls. But what we're not having a problem finding is Balboa dimes. We've got another one right here, 1996. And I do love these dimes, don't get me wrong, but it'd be nice to find a silver dime. While I have you here, I wasn't going to film or to talk about it, but we did find another 1970D proof reverse. Not in that bad a shape, actually. I also pulled aside a pretty nice toner 1987, and then probably the nicest 1989 Philly dime I have ever seen in circulation. So that might be an upgrader for my album. But that's it. No 09s still, no silver still, but we do have some finds. Let me get back to the hunt and bring it back if there's another find or at the end of the box. Well, that's all she wrote for that third box of this hunt, and that is 3 silver dimeless boxes in a row. It might be time to call upon the silver genie for the next box. I'll be back when I get the 4th and final box of this hunt, and fingers crossed, we got some more goodies than this in the final box. Well, I'm back. It's been about 5 days, and I do have box number 39 in front of me. It's the 4th of this video, so hopefully we find silver. Now, I had planned on calling the genie to get a little help on this box, but looks like the genie is out of office. Dang it. We're going to have to ride solo. Now, luckily, this box has the holes in the bottom, and I did notice we had some circulated dimes, so we should have a dime hunt. Hopefully, we find something for the board. We have 2 Balboas in the 3 boxes we've hunted, a 70D proof reverse, and I had a couple of nicer dimes that I set aside for my collection. But that's it. No silver, no 09s, no varieties, no proofs, nothing really to speak of other than the Balboas, and I do like finding them. Hopefully, I can find another one in here along with some silver. Let's go ahead and crack open this box and get this hunt started. Like I said, no matter what happens, this is the last box of this hunt, so hopefully it's got some goodies in it. All right, it looks like we have a lot of new enders. Also looks like we have one roll that has an extra coin in it, but let's find out what's on the inside. And as always, when I have a find, if I have a find, I'll bring you guys back in. Well, another tough dime box. Man, I knew it would be tough when the genie was out of the office, and that's a bummer because that's 4 straight boxes without any silver. And typically I do average about 1 per box over the long haul, but it's been tough lately. It wasn't without finds. I didn't record them because I found this 09 Denver dime early on in the box, and I thought we might have some silver, and I would include it with the next find, but we didn't have any. Either way, I'll go ahead and take it. You guys know I pull them aside. They are lower mint. We also found a 70P and a 70D proof reverse. They're both not in that great a shape, but I do pull out the proof reverse dimes. You can tell by the extra lines in the flame of the torch on the reverse. So we definitely found 2 more of those to go along with the other Denver we found earlier in the other boxes. But man, 4 boxes, no silver. I did say this would be the last box of the hunt, but I don't want to go quietly into the night. So we also didn't have the genie for any help. I think what I'm going to do is wait and add 1 more box since it's still a short video, and maybe we can call upon the genie if he's back from wherever he's at and try to find some silver. Let me go ahead and do that. We'll add 1 more box to this hunt, plus it'll make box number 40 on the air, and that's a nice whole number. I'll be back if and when I can get another box, and fingers crossed, A, the genie's in the office, and B, we find some silver. Well, the good news is I was able to pick up a dime box the very next day from a different bank, although same type of box. The bad news is the genie is still out of the office. Looks like we have to find some silver on our own. The 5th dime box, can you believe it, of this video. It'll be 12,500 dimes searched. Hopefully we'll find something fun for the board. Now, I did take a peek. I did see some circulated enders through the holes on the bottom, and we definitely have a box of circulated dimes. Let me see if we can stop the silver bleeding in box number 40 on the year. We are on roll 7 of this 5th and final dime box of the hunt, and I have found a 70D proof reverse in bad shape yet again, but I bring in because I don't know what's going on with the Balboa dimes lately. I mean, I'm happy to see it, but I'm also nervous about it because every box that I've had a Balboa dime in, lately at least, we have not had any silver. 1983 this time, That's 3 Balboa dimes through 4 and a fifth boxes? Crazy. Well, that's it for this 5th and final dime box hunt. Man, that was a tough 5 boxes, and I want to say I apologize in advance for those of you that have watched this video and not seen any silver. Typically, I wouldn't even post a video like this without any silver finds, but I do have to post videos like this sometimes to show you the reality of coin roll hunting. You never know when you'll have silver, and you never know how many boxes you'll go through that are skunks. That being said, I did say in the beginning I average 1 silver dime per box historically, so you're going to have runs like this, just like I have found my fair share of boxes that have several silver dimes. I will point out that towards the end of the hunt, I did find a pretty cool 1985 Denver dime. I'm going to keep that toner. I do keep toners that look like that. Maybe one day I'll fill a book of them with coins like that. You guys have seen all the finds. The best 3 dimes of the hunt were the 3 Balboa dimes, and typically I love seeing those, but man, they have been a curse lately, and the genie being out of the office didn't help. Either way, I know it was a rough hunt, but hopefully you guys still found it fun. If you did, I'd appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.